Maya and Alex. Names whispered in fear, plastered across headlines, trending on every social media platform. Their notoriety spread like wildfire, capturing the imagination of a generation. They were a two-person storm, tearing through the fabric of normalcy, challenging the status quo with every step they took, leaving chaos and questions in their wake. The city became their canvas, and their actions a form of rebellious art. He, a brooding shadow with eyes that burned with frustrated ambition. His dreams were big, but his methods were questionable. She, a whirlwind of vibrant defiance, her smile a dangerous weapon. Her spirit was uncontainable, a force of nature. Together, they were gasoline and fire, a toxic cocktail of love and lawlessness. Their bond was unbreakable, their passion unstoppable. This is their story, a tale of rebellion, love, and the high cost of infamy. The world saw Bonnie and Clyde, Romeo and Juliet, a modern-day outlaw love story. But beneath the romanticized veneer was a reality far more complex. But the truth was far messier, a tangled web of bad choices, impulsive decisions, and unforeseen consequences. Fleeting moments of joy and the bitter aftertaste of regret. Their laughter was rare, their happiness fleeting. Their story wasn't a fairy tale. It was a warning, a cautionary tale for those who dared to dream recklessly. A stark reminder that the price of infamy is often paid in blood and tears. In the end, their legacy was a somber one, etched in the annals of cautionary tales. Maya worked a dead-end job at the local diner, flipping burgers and serving lukewarm coffee to ungrateful customers. Alex stocked shelves at a rundown grocery store, his dreams gathering dust alongside expired canned goods. They were both trapped, caged by the expectations of a society that had already deemed them failures. One rainy Tuesday evening, their paths collided. Alex, drenched and defeated, wandered into the diner, seeking solace in a cup of coffee. Maya, with a tired sigh, poured him a cup, their fingers brushing for the briefest of moments. That touch, electric and unexpected, sparked something in both of them. It was the beginning of their downfall. Their relationship was a whirlwind. Fueled by stolen kisses, late-night adventures, and shared dreams of escape, they found solace in each other's company. Alex, a gifted hacker, possessed the technical skills to navigate the digital world, while Maya, fearless and impulsive, provided the courage they needed to step outside the lines. Their first heist was impulsive, almost accidental. A local pawn shop, ripe with opportunity. Alex bypassed the security system with a few keystrokes, while Maya, her heart racing, filled a duffel bag with whatever valuable she could find. The adrenaline rush was intoxicating, addictive. It wouldn't be their last taste of forbidden fruit. They documented their exploits on social media, each daring heist meticulously crafted for maximum impact. Every post, every video, was a calculated move to captivate their audience and build their legend. Their followers, captivated by their audacity and enthralled by their Bonnie and Clyde persona, grew exponentially. The more they pushed the boundaries, the more their fan base expanded, feeding off the thrill and danger. Maya and Alex became symbols of rebellion, their faces plastered on t-shirts, their names chanted at protests. They were no longer just individuals. They were icons of a movement, a rallying cry for the disenchanted youth. They were modern-day Robin Hoods, stealing from the rich and corrupt, or so their online narrative went. Their actions were romanticized, their motives idealized, creating a myth that was far removed from reality. But fame, like everything else in their world, was fleeting and dangerous. The spotlight that once illuminated their path now cast long, dark shadows, revealing the cracks in their carefully constructed facade. The more notoriety they gained, the more reckless they became. Each new stunt had to outdo the last, pushing them further into perilous territory, both physically and emotionally. The lines between reality and their online personas blurred, their love story morphing into a twisted performance for their ever-growing audience. What started as a genuine connection was now a spectacle, a show for the masses. They were trapped in a gilded cage of their own making, the bars forged in the fires of their own ambition. The fame they sought became their prison, a constant reminder of the price they paid for their fleeting glory. The end, when it came, was swift and brutal. It was a night that would be etched into the memories of everyone involved. A night where the line between right and wrong blurred into a haze of adrenaline and desperation. A high-speed chase through the neon-drenched streets of downtown, the air thick with the smell of burnt rubber and fear. The city, usually alive with the hum of nightlife, was now a battleground. The screech of tires and the roar of engines echoing through the concrete canyons. Red and blue lights flashed in the rearview mirror, the insistent wail of sirens a constant reminder of their impending doom. Every turn, every alleyway seemed to close in on them, the city itself conspiring to bring them to justice. Cornered, out of options, They made their final stand. The weight of their choices bore down on them. The realization that there was no escape, no turning back. Guns drawn, tears streaming down their faces, they clung to each other, their love a fragile shield against the onslaught. In that moment, they were no longer fugitives, but two souls bound by fate, standing together against the inevitable. The air erupted in a deafening roar, then silence. The chaos of the chase gave way to the stillness of the aftermath, the echoes of gunfire lingering in the night air. Their story, once a tale of reckless abandon and fleeting dreams, ended with the cold, hard reality of a bullet and the bitter sting of betrayal. The city, now quiet, bore witness to the tragic end of a love that burned too bright, too fast.